Hey guys, this is Pratap here, and I'm going to start that CCNA. CCNA, you will be learning CCNA, that Cisco Certified Network Associate, CCNA. So this course is offered by Cisco itself. Now Cisco, initially when you are going to do any Cisco courses, so first you have to start with the CCNA. After CCNA, so you can they'll be having a lot many options are there, whether you want to go for CCNA security, now we can go for CCNA data center, now we can go for CCNA collaboration, CCNA collab, then you can go for CCNA cyber ops, now CCNA service provider, so initially when you are doing CCNA, that means you are doing CCNA routing and switching. So after CCNA, so these are the options that we will be having. So that it is CCNA, you can go for CCNA security, CCNA data center, CCNA collab, CCNA cyber ops, or CCNA service provider. Okay, so one more thing, let me tell you, the cyber ops that you are going to do, if you are planning for going for the cyber ops, so doesn't have any prerequisite, that CCNA is not required. But if you go for that security and data center collaborations or service providers, so you should have knowledge about that CCNA. Not only that, it's a prerequisite for the CCNA routing switching. Fine. So now we'll be learning in details about that CCNA routing switching. So what other things are there? So in that case, so CCNA routing switching, if you think about the CCNA routing switching, so CCNA, the Cisco Certified Network Associate, like paper code right now 200 and 125, and also it is called CCNA version 3 or CCNA X. So introduction of networking. So we will be learning about what is network, how it works, and what are the devices are connected to it. So we are going to talk about it. Now, while you will be thinking about the network, like if you think about the network, while multiple nodes, so multiple nodes we are talking out here, that nodes. So when you will be talking about the nodes, so when you talk about the node is nothing but it's a, it can be router, it could be switch, it could be firewall, it could be anything, any network device that we can call as a node. So that are connected together and share the resources, and they can communicate each other. That can be called as a network, right? So if you see here, like what can be a network, if you see here, let me show you what is network. Say for example, this is one system you have, and this system is connected to your switch. Now switch is connected to one more system, that switch is connected to one more printer, Now this is PC1, PC2. So this entire, all the device will be called as a network. So what will be the benefit of that if you connect it to network? Say for example, they're having a 200 employees are there, right? They have 200 employees. So no need of purchasing or no need of connecting 200 printers, because if it is one printer, the people can get shared. Say for example, these people having some documents here, they are working in a team. Let's say one more people are connected here, so they are working as a team. So like the folder is shared with the manager system, so that these people can access from there and they can use it, right? So that is the benefit of this. So that is the major benefit of this here, sharing in the network, right? So I hope like we have understood what is the main agenda of network. Now if you go for it, that network resources and they will be helping you to communicate. Mm, okay, so resources and it can handle the network. Network is the combinations of connections. This is that combination of what connections and after that packet. So this is the main need of the your network. So that is the main agenda, that you are going to connect the network. So network will be the combination of that packet and the connections. Okay. So after that, what we can do, uh, we can go here and we'll be talking about, just a minute. Okay. So now we are going to know about that connections and packet. So first of all, we'll be knowing that what is network, and we have learned about the connections and packet. Now we'll be knowing about what is connections and what is packet. So first of all, let me tell you, the connection refers here the physical connectivity that could be direct or indirect. Direct, why it is telling, like if it is you're connecting the switch and directly with the cable. Indirect, probably you are using some wireless AP and all those. So between that listener and speaker, or sender or receiver, that will be connections. I want to mean, say for example, this is one network you have formed, right? You have formed a network. So this is one system, this is one system, and this is one system, right? So they having a physically, they are connecting, right? Now say for example, like they're having some Wi-Fi routers are here, and what they are doing, people are connecting here, and probably are connected with the mobile phones also, and then people are getting connected here, right? So in that case, so you will be called as a directly or indirectly connected network. Okay. So this is the connections, packets, and all those. There are three type of network configure: the peer-to-peer connections, and client-server network, and thin client network. So very next session, so I will be talking about peer-to-peer, client and server, and thin client. So thank you guys for this.